Previously on D.E.A.D. Utilizing the makeshift hammer they fashioned, our adventurers smashed open the small box, discovering a partial map that could be their way out of this dungeon. The makeshift hammer sure did come in handy. Too bad it was destroyed, knocking down the door to their cell. What awaits our heroes in the room beyond?
Dungeon Explorer's Adventuring Department, how may I direct your call?
All right, so let's move on. We have discovered a new room, but before we get into that room, we must read the next entry in the story that will sort of set up that particular room. So we have to read entry 901.
With a queasy feeling in your stomach, you peek through the hole in the door. There can't be any guards around, or else it would have heard you trying to break out. With a sigh of relief, you realize that the coast is clear, and you can't see anyone in the torchlight. Place your character figure on room card C, and read entry C.
All right, so you are now on the room card C. So you're out in the hallway, Tycko.
Yep.
Let's figure out what's there, shall we?
Okay.
You find yourself standing in a hallway with 4 more doors. 2 have golden locks, 105 and 205. One of the doors is open, 305. A sign hangs above the doorway to your far right, 805. A symbol has been etched into the wall above the stairway leading up, 405, between the doors. There are 3 levers sunk into the floor, 505, 605, 705.
All right.
All right.
So I believe
you knocked down the door, and then I checked. I just happened to check the door when we were all done. So I believe it is up to you to figure out what we are doing next.
All right. So I'm going to take a look at 305, that open door there.
305. All right. Let's see. So you're moving over here to 305. Going to check out the open door.
Yep.
The door to the second cell is unlocked. You notice some melted metal on the floor in front of it. Are these maybe the remains of the lock? That must mean that someone else has escaped too. Unsurprisingly, you find that there's nothing left in the cell of any value.
All right, so you found a melted lock. So we're assuming there's someone else running amok. And that's it. It's an empty room. There's nothing there. You know what I do love, for those of you who can't actually see it, that in the second tile, the door that was knocked down is actually knocked down on the floor.
On the floor, yeah.
Right. So let's see. We still don't have anything to look inside that grate in the cell.
No.
I'm kind of wondering what's in there.
Me too, but I'm not putting my hand back down there.
No. So I'm going to join you in the next room, and I don't know. The levers have like symbols on them. 505 has this weird symbol.
It looks like a star.
Well, I think it you mentioned earlier that it looked like a boulder falling.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it looks like something falling. I'm concerned that's the one there.
That's what's going to happen?
Like, you're going to pull that and like something's going to fall down the stairs.
And 605 has a symbol of a staircase beside it. And then the 705 has a weird, I don't even know what that symbol is beside it.
It's like a smiley face, or but like a neutral face.
Like, do we dare pull one of these levers?
Well, we could check out there. So there's the 2 doors with the gold locks, which we have a bronze key, which I'm guessing won't work on the gold locks.
I don't think we need to find a key first.
Yeah. But there's 805 and there's something written above that door too.
Right. So let me go check. You check 305. I'm gonna go check 805. How about that?
All right.
Let's see if I find something better than you.
The sign above the doorway says, Guards Quarters. You gingerly try the handle and find that the door is unlocked. You listen out briefly for sounds, but can't hear anything. I wonder what's in there. Do you want to open the door quietly and carefully take a look inside? If so, then read entry 141. Or do you want to rush into the room ready for battle? Then read entry 156.
Oh no,
Alternatively, you can
stealth.
retreat
You're
quietly.
going stealth. I know you're doing stealth.
Yeah, I'm we missed the last bit, but alternatively you can retreat quietly. But I'm definitely going to open the door quietly and carefully look inside. So that is entry 141.
You carefully open the door. When it's open just a crack, you catch sight of a man in the next room. You immediately stop opening the door and are just about to close it again when you hear a friendly voice. Don't be scared. I'm not a guard. And going by the way you're sneaking around here, you're trying to escape too, just like me. My name's Edric. Take room card E and place it to the right of the room card C. Take adventure card 90 and place it at the center of room card E so that all of the location numbers are still visible. Then place your character figure on room card E and read entry E.
Okay, I've already discovered a new room.
Yeah, that was quick.
Which we will deal with next week. For now, Tycko.
Yes.
Let's. So I'm actually in the next room. So
you're in.
My turn today is over because I can't do anything else until we reveal that room.
Right. Why
don't you take your last turn for today, and then we will reconvene next week in the next room.
All right, let's go with the... I'm going to check out that 505 lever, and hopefully nothing hits me in the head.
You're going to pull the lever at 505?
Pulling the lever.
All right. Here we go.
You pull the left lever and hear a rumble above you. You look up, and your eyes widen in horror as a huge stone comes loose from the ceiling above you and falls on your shoulder. You lose 1 health point.
Dude, I told you it was the picture of a rock falling.
I know. That's it. I just get hit in the head and that's it.
That's it. All right, so you've lost yet another health point. What is it with you and dying in games?
Well, this is the problem. I am not the stealthy one. I basically... I guarantee if you'd run into that room, you would have tripped over a carpet or something like that and lost some health.
Maybe. All right. Well, that is pretty much it for this episode of Dead. We shall return to the regularly scheduled show next week.
Dungeon Explorer's Adventuring Department, how may I direct your call?